What's up, my nephews and nieces? I want to get started on something with you guys. I want you guys to learn a couple things, especially about being financially independent. Look, when you don't have to struggle for your money, you have a lot more free time on your hands. And I want y'all to understand that if the financial independence ain't solely for just to say you got some money, it allows you to have the freedom to do what it is that you want for your time. 8 hours out of 24 don't seem like a lot, but then again too, when you out there and you're 8 hours ain't really 8 hours. If we're gonna be real about it, it's really 10. You got to get your hour to get ready for work. You got to get your hour to decompress from work. So let's just really say 10 hours. 10 hours out of 24, you got your 14 hours left in your day. I want y'all to just be cognizant of the time that you're spending. I understand you want to go out, have fun, do your stuff, but the point of the matter is I want y'all to understand that make the most of your time. Make the time count. What did you accomplish today? Should be the question you ask yourself at the end of the day. What have you accomplished today? I remember I was asking people that, just regular people. I would ask them, I said, what did you accomplish today? Instead of how was your day? And you'll be surprised how many people would be like, well, I didn't really do anything today. Did you make today count? What did you do? Um, did you make some money? I mean, okay, did you work on that thing you've been saying you were going to work on for some years? I'm just saying, the point of the matter is I want y'all to start thinking. I want you to start actually using the time that you have and use it consistent over years. It will show. Um, Financially, I know a lot of you have some $1 million ideas that you ain't even started on yet. Why? Most of you can't even give me a reason why you haven't. And that's the problem. You do, that's the problem. You don't even have a reason. And the other problem is too many of you are looking for a reason on why you haven't started. Okay? Um, One thing I wish though, as far as mindset, I would say I do think I would say growing up, I was a big fish mentally, but in a small pond of people. Not to say I was the only big fish, but the reason why I put it like that is because as soon as I left my hometown, as soon as I left, I was becoming more and more successful. Now, at my hometown is a good place to grow up, but afterwards you can get the fuck up out of there. And I hate to say it like that, but damn it, I'm grown. But the point of the matter is I want y'all to understand that you truly, your life is truly based upon the decisions you make yesterday. And it will decide what you experience today and tomorrow. The work was already put in. What work have you put in? That's what I want y'all to understand. That's what I want you guys to ask yourself. What did I accomplish today? Because when you sit down and you reflect, I'll be a prime example of what you were thinking about or what we were just talking about. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all just looking at my chin. I'm not going to hold it up all the way. And that's the nice part. You see the view. Hold up. Where the fuck? There it go. Look, but that's the point, y'all. I want you to be cognizant of your time. I want you to understand who you're spending your time around, what you're doing with your time, and are you actually making it count? Count towards what it is you say you want to do. You want to be a great softball, baseball, basketball player, football player, whatever. Are you putting in the time to be the greatest? Are you putting in the time to be the best that you can be? I know when I was trying to be the best football player I could be, man, I was outside, rather it was rain, rather it was snowing, rather it was cold, rather it was hot. I was outside running, getting my cardio up. I'll tell y'all this. There was a buddy of mine. He ended up getting a D1 scholarship. One of the things about it was we would train together every now and again. But one of the things he could never beat me on. And now this boy was fast. I mean, he was fastest on the team. There wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But one of the things was about me was, for one, I had conditioning. Two, I got heart. Three, I was explosive. Four, I was quicker than him. What I mean by that is, when it came down to, let's say we was running suicides, he never beat me at suicides. For one, I was more explosive than him. Two, when he got tired, you could tell the difference in his speed. Me, granted, I was slower than him. He could never beat me because I was always going to keep going. By the time we lined back up, I was on it. And I'm gonna get the workout journey going on, y'all. I'm gonna definitely get the workout journey. I'm gonna show it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna get that up too. I want to show you guys truly what it means, not just to level up in life, but to get what it is that you want. It's gonna take the work. Too many of you are too mentally soft right now. Okay? Instead of asking, I want y'all to think back to D Rose when he won his MVP speech, or the speech that showed up, where he said to himself, why can't I be the greatest player in the world? Why can't I be the league's MVP? Ask yourself that question. Why can't I? And then put in what it is that you want to do. Why can't you? And if you can't come up with a reason, you the motherfucker. You the reason. You the reason why you ain't where you want to be in life. So look, man, I want y'all to take charge. If you got to if you one of them people that got to set yourself on a schedule, set yourself on a schedule. Okay? If you got to, y'all look at that lighting. Oh, that looked good. God knew what he was doing, didn't he? When he made the light. I ain't talking about me. Well, he made me too, so. But you know what? I'm gonna throw out a question though too. This just get the mind going, y'all, because there's some of the things I be thinking about. Man, look, ain't nothing wrong with being humble, but there's nothing wrong with knowing what it is that you can do and what you can't do. Okay? Too many people are like, oh, well, he's a little snotty, he's a little arrogant. They don't say that about me. I'm just saying that's just how some people go about things. Look, man, nothing wrong with being confident. I know there's a lot of people that will harp on you like, man, he's cocky, man. Look, nothing wrong with knowing what you can do. Now, have a humble side to you. Let the folks talk about you. Okay? Let the people talk about you. You don't have to speak about yourself. You know what you can do. You know what I'm saying? If the difference of you being cocky or confidence is you talking about how good you are versus somebody else, let the other people talk. Okay? Now, y'all let me know what y'all think about the cocky versus confidence thing. Because, man, I was always quiet. I didn't talk about what it was that I could do. But, man, as soon as somebody started mouthing off, well, I was on their ass. But the point of the matter is, if you're one of them that need a schedule to stay focused, to stay on top of things, create a schedule for yourself. Okay? Have your days where you go hard, have a day where you rest. Even God rested a day. Okay? I want you guys to know that, like I said, your life is truly what you make it. Okay? Now, I understand that the Most High got other plans for you. Figure out what them plans are. But, man, you don't have to keep settling for the bullshit. You don't. Okay? Now, everybody can't have the world. Just know what it is that you want. Okay? For me, I want the generational wealth. Not just for myself, but I want it for my family. I've seen my family work hard for years. My grandmother had 2 jobs. Recently just stopped working 2 jobs. She's had 2 jobs all I've known, all my life. I truly want my family to have the generational wealth. I want them to have the option. I want my woman, my future wife, to have the option on if she wants to go back to work or not. And I'm taking y'all on that journey with me. There's a couple other things that I got in mind, but also too, I want to be in control of my time. If I want to take, I don't have kids, I don't have my wife yet, but if I wanted to take them to see the world, I never went on my first vacation until I was in college. And I had to, of course, pay for that, which is fine. But it's just the point of the matter. When I did, man, I took every advantage. I mean, I'm seeing all the pretty women and all that. That was the addition. But man, seeing the ocean for the first time, trying Whataburger for the first time. Y'all, I ain't from the coast, so it just truly was an experience. And it's like, bro, like, the world is so huge. It's crazy on how much culture, how much history, how much stuff is actually here. I don't fall in love with the world. I just like to learn about it. I want to know what's going on. So the point of the matter is, y'all got to know what's going on. In order to know what's going on, you got to start reading. You got to start reading. You got to start exercising. You got to start talking. You got to look. I understand if you're antisocial, okay, but look, you can't be so antisocial that you don't know what's going on around you. Okay, well, I won't gonna make this video too long. I just wanted you guys to be aware, like I said, of some of the things that's going on. I'm gonna definitely hit y'all with some more of these videos. Every video ain't gonna be with the max quality settings, okay? But I just want y'all to listen. I want you guys to heed what I'm telling you, because these things, man, it's the things that I'm telling y'all took me years to understand. The things that I'm showing y'all, I want y'all to truly understand the weight behind it, you know? And some of you, like I said, some of you didn't have fathers in your life. Some of you didn't have mothers in your life. I ain't saying I could be your father. I ain't saying I could be your uncle, but damn it, I could be a good uncle to you. Well, look, if you're new, like the video and subscribe. If you're not new, like the video and share it with a friend. Because like I said, y'all, we're going to talk about a lot of things. We're going to talk about financials. We're going to talk about the finance, excuse me. We're going to talk about history. We're going to talk about the things that are going on in the world. But like I said, though, too, your character shouldn't be shaken by anything. Okay? Know who you are. When you know who you are, you can understand who you are. When you can understand who you are, then you can understand other people. When you understand other people, you can understand what's going on around you. And when you understand what's going on around you, then that's when you can damn near be a dangerous motherfucker. All right? But the point of the matter is, ain't to be a dangerous motherfucker. The point is to be well-rounded. Okay? You ever met somebody that can only talk about one thing? Don't be that one person that could talk about one thing, all right? You're more valuable than just one thing, all right? But till next time, man. Peace.